DeCastro. And your referee in charge is Andrew Glenn.
Andrew Glenn will be your referee. Wow, I don't know if I'd like that draw. There with the two big boys here in Yorgan DeCastro and Shaun Asher. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Chael. I think this is a big proving opportunity for Shaun Asher. Every time he's got that opportunity under the brightest lights, the biggest stage, he hasn't been able to come up with that victory. He's got to get it here tonight at EagleFC.
And this is what the kids in Hollywood like to call foreshadowing, guys. These are the heavyweights that we're going to see. We're going to hear these things. We're going to see how they move around this cage before, Henry, we get to tonight's main event.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, this cage is trembling already. I mean, my TV is, ooh, beautiful kick.
Good setup, too. Move the hands just a little bit, switch the hips. Flying knee, did I just see that right? Did I just see a flying knee? I sure did. Now Asher's got the underhook. He's controlling what we call the danger zone, getting his foot in the middle here.
Really good pressure, though.
Of course, we remember the massive knockout punch over Justin Taffa there at the UFC, really putting Yorgan DeCastro on the map. Coming out of Regiment Training Center, Shaun Asher trying to derail that hype train. DeCastro with a chip on his shoulder, looking to prove it at the highest level. Shaun Asher, this is by far the biggest fight of his career, and he needs to come out with a victory here at EagleFC to get that call back. The truth is, a lot of these guys are on one-fight deals, and they got to prove themselves, what makes it that much more interesting.
That's right, high-pressure stakes. I'll tell you, I got to speak to Asher's coach. This was yesterday down in the lobby of the hotel, and he told me their game plan.
Oh, he's sneaking something in.
Whoa!
He's got it.
No! Well, he slipped that one in. Henry, you were watching closely to that. We're over here on a soliloquy, and he just yanked that guillotine. What a finish, my man. Oh, he's got his baby there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. It doesn't get better than that.
I'm a little embarrassed. He came over here reaching. I thought he was trying to say hello to us. He reached for his beautiful daughter. I'm so glad I didn't jump up and shake his hand.
I'm so glad I didn't get out of my seat.
I feel like a bit of a fool right now. I can see why you'd rather have her company than mine, though, DeCastro. You know, Asher did something I'm going to call it very funny, but he tapped out, and then he looked at the referee as though, why did you stop it? Now, if we see this on the replay, I'm going to have to give him a hard time because he clearly taps before looking at the referee, saying, what are you doing stopping the fight?
If anybody knows about clear taps, it's you, Chael. I remember the tap.
I've seen them, that's right. I have clearly seen other people do that. But I'll tell you, Asher was caught a little bit, right? I'm having a little bit of fun with him because everybody is leaving in one piece. There wasn't brutal strikes here. There's a case where the blood flow got cut off, and I think maybe it even affected his perception of what happened. But what happened is he was caught in a fair and square guillotine, and he surrendered.
Let's take a look at the fight recap brought to you by Oko Group tonight. And here's how it all went down. Asher was looking for that takedown.
And please notice the hips. It's the hips right here. Notice the hips of Castro. The hips are what finished this, not the lock. He got the lock. Now watch. He's got the lock. That's nothing. The lock is nothing. He rotates. He's going to rotate one more time. Now he drives the hips. Look at those hips. That is what cut off the air supply. That is what forced Asher to end tonight's contest.
A critical mistake.